Okay, so this is Blake Cushing, your King of Kings, speaking with you after a long time, not doing many videos. Anyway, I wanted to read you the source of anti-Semitism. It's chapter 34 of Genesis, and it reads as follows. This is probably going to take, about 7-8 minutes to read. Anyway, it goes like this. And Dinah, the daughter of Leah, which she bore unto Jacob, went out to see the daughters of the land, probably down to the well or whatever. Anyway, and when Shechem, the son of Hamor, the Hivite prince of the country, saw her, he took her and lay with her and defiled her. That's what they used to call it in those days. And his soul clave unto Dinah, the daughter of Jacob, and he loved the damsel, and spake kindly unto the damsel. And Shechem spake unto his father Hamor, saying, Get me this damsel to wife. I want this babe. And Jacob heard that he had defiled Dinah his daughter. Now his sons were with his cattle in the field, and Jacob held his peace until they were come. And Hamor, the father of Shechem, went unto Jacob to commune with him, and the sons of Jacob came out of the field when they heard it. And the men were grieved, and they were very wroth, because he had wrought folly in Israel, lying with Jacob's daughter, which thing ought not to be done. And Hamor communed with them, saying, The soul of my son Shechem longeth for your daughter. I pray you give him to wife, and make ye marriages with us, and give your daughters unto us, and we take our daughters unto you. And ye shall dwell with us, and the land shall be before you, and dwell and trade you therein, and get possessions therein. And Shechem said unto his father and unto her brethren, Let me find grace in your eyes, and I will what ye say unto me I will give. And ask me never so much dowry and gift, and I will give according as ye shall unto me, but give me the damsel to wife. And the sons of Jacob answered Shechem and Hamor his father deceitfully, and said, Because he hath defiled Dinah their sister. And they said unto him, We cannot do this thing to give our sister unto one that is uncircumcised, for that were a reproach unto us. But in this we will consent unto you, if ye be as we, and every male of you be circumcised, then we will give our daughters unto you, and we will take your daughters unto us, and we will dwell with you, and we will become one people. But if you will not hearken unto us to be circumcised, then we will take our daughter, and we will be gone. And their words pleased Hamor and Shechem, Hamor's son. And the young man deferred not to do the thing, because he had delight in Jacob's daughter, and he was more honorable than all the house of his father. And Hamor and Shechem his son came unto the gate of their city, and communed with the men of their city, saying, These men, these Israel people, they call themselves Jews, are peaceable with us. Therefore let them dwell in the land, and trade therein. For the land, behold, it is large enough for them. For let us take their daughters to us for wives, and we give them unto our daughters. Only therein will the men consent unto us to dwell with us, to be one people, if every male among us be circumcised as they are circumcised. Shall not their cattle and their substance and every beast of theirs be ours? Only let us consent unto them, they will dwell with us. And unto Hamor and to Shechem his son hearkened all that went out of the gate of his city, and he made every male was circumcised, all that went out of the city, of the gate of the city. And it came to pass on the third day, when they were sore, that two of the sons of Jacob, Simeon and Levi, Dinah's brethren, took each man his sword, and came upon the city boldly, and slew all the males. And slew they Hamor and Shechem his son with the edge of the sword, and took Dinah out of Shechem's house, and went out. The sons of Jacob came upon the slain and spoiled city, because they defiled their sister. They took the sheep and the oxen and their asses, and that which was in the city, and that which was in the field, and all their wealth, and all their little ones, and their wives took they captive, and spoiled even all that was in the house. And Jacob said to Simeon and Levi, Ye have troubled me to make stink among the inhabitants of the land, among the Canaanites and the Perizzites, and I being few in number, they shall gather themselves together against me, and slay me, and I shall be destroyed, I and my house. And they said, Should he deal with our sister as a harlot? This is exactly what Benji's doing now. You dare question me. These are scum. They're not even Jews. Well, let me tell you, I'd be a good friend of our God's. And first of all, my God never made any deals with any Zionists or any Nazis or any KKK hobo. Secondly, if the Jews were chosen at one time, it was not so they could be the biggest assholes on my planet, which is what they are currently today. There's zero debating that. So, I could read you other parts of the scripture where it says failure for the Jews to obey those 10 commandments. They will be destroyed in this land. So pay the fuck attention. And they never did. Not for the last 5,000 years, and certainly not for the last 80. So the Jews sold their God for a paltry price at least 80 years ago. This is the truth.